In the chilling annals of unexplained mysteries, few cases have managed to elude rational explanation quite like the disappearance of the Soder family as children forever, the horror that America is trying to forget. This harrowing event that unfolded in the quaint town of Fayetteville, West Virginia on Christmas Eve in 1945 continues to send shivers down our spines as we delve into the eerie details surrounding this haunting incident. Picture a picturesque Christmas Eve, a time for joy, togetherness, and the warmth of family. But for the Soder family, fate had a sinister twist in store. George and Jenny Soder were blessed with 10 children. As the clock struck midnight, a fire erupted at their residence. Amidst the chaos and panic, George and Jenny managed to escape with 4 of their children, but 5 little souls, Morris, Martha, Louie, Jenny Jr., and Betty mysteriously vanished without a trace. The blaze consumed the house, and by morning, all that remained was ashes and silence. Now you might be wondering why this case continues to haunt us. Well, the official investigations pointed towards faulty wiring as the cause of the deadly fire. However, George, being a vigilant father, had the electrical system inspected just a month prior, and it was deemed safe and sound. Adding another layer of mystery to this already enigmatic case, the phone line to the Soder residence was mysteriously cut, suggesting a deliberate attempt to isolate them. Furthermore, a witness came forward stating that just 3 days before the tragedy, he had seen a man scaling the ladder to the roof of the Soder residence. However, the ladder was absent during the fateful incident, leading to speculation that it may have been used as an escape route or perhaps something more sinister. As the community reeled in shock, rumors began to swirl. Some spoke of a man seen in the vicinity who had been observing the Soder family for days. Could this individual be connected to the horrifying ordeal? Or were these mere speculations in the midst of a desperate search for answers? But the most perplexing aspect of this case is the subsequent sightings of the missing children. Many residents claimed to have seen them playing in local diners, motels, and even with unfamiliar adults speaking Italian. These sightings not only raised questions about the children's whereabouts, but also hinted at a possible connection to external factors. Determined to uncover the truth, the Soder parents refused to accept the notion that their children had perished in the fire. Their faith in each other and their resilience in the face of unimaginable adversity truly serves as a testament to the unbreakable bond of family. In a heart-wrenching display of desperation, they erected a billboard along Route 16 pleading for any information that could lead them to their beloved children. Yet, as the days turned into weeks and months, the trail grew colder and the hope of a reunion dimmed. As the investigation continued, a letter reached George Soder offering a glimpse into the enigma that had befallen his children, postmarked from Kentucky. The letter contained a photograph of a young man bearing a striking resemblance to one of the missing children. Accompanying the photograph was a note that read, "I love brother Frankie, ill boys." A 90132 or 35, the meaning behind the numerical code remained elusive, adding to the cryptic nature of the communication. Was this a ransom note or a clue left by the abductors? What was the significance of the coded message? These questions only served to deepen the mystery surrounding the case. Undeterred by the lack of progress, George delved into his own investigation, literally and figuratively. He bulldozed the remains of his house, hoping to find some trace of his children. But his efforts yielded no concrete results. He then turned to private investigators, seeking their expertise in unraveling the tangled web of clues. One of these investigators, Frank Wills, made significant progress, discovering connections between the Soder case and a kidnapping ring with ties to Italy. However, he, too, vanished without a trace, leaving the case shrouded in even more enigma. As years passed, the official investigation went cold, leaving the Soders with more questions than answers. Did their children meet a tragic end in the fire, or were they abducted? If so, who was responsible and where were they now? The absence of closure left an aching void in the hearts of the family and the community, but the story takes a turn toward the macabre when a retired fireman came forward in 1952 with a chilling revelation. According to him, on the fateful night of the fire, he witnessed a man standing amidst the flames. Astonishingly, this man did not burn and his eyes appeared to be black. The most unsettling detail, he was smiling, and not a smile of joy or peace, but one that sent shivers down the spine. The very sight of this mysterious figure suggested otherworldly origins. Could this enigmatic character hold the key to the Soder's unanswered questions? What was the nature of his existence, and why did he appear in the midst of such tragedy? Unfortunately, the fireman died soon after sharing his tale, succumbing to what was officially reported as heart failure. However, his family strongly refuted this explanation, insisting that he was in perfect health and showed no signs of any medical distress. This unexpected demise only added to the enigma, leaving many to wonder if there was more to the story than met the eye. Jenny Soder, the mother of the missing children, kept a locked trunk under her bed, safeguarding its contents from prying eyes until her death in 1989. When the trunk was finally opened, it revealed a collection of sketches depicting faceless figures, newspaper clippings related to the case, and a diary. One particular diary entry sent chills down the spine. "They come in smoke. They feed on memory. They took my babies and left the world unchanged." The diary offered a glimpse into the tormented state of mind of the mother, who refused to give up hope, yet was haunted by the haunting realization that her children were no longer by her side. As the years rolled on, the town seemed to move on from the tragedy, erasing the billboard and allowing the pain to fade into a distant memory. But every Christmas Eve, strange occurrences are said to take place near the old Soder property. Witnesses report flickering lights, the scent of pine, and most chilling of all, the sound of children's laughter echoing through the trees. Some even claim to see tall, silent figures standing in the mist, watching and waiting. In 2005, a group of paranormal investigators ventured into the site, hoping to capture any trace of the supernatural. Their electronic devices picked up static, and then a voice seemed to materialize out of thin air. It said, "We never left." One of the investigators vanished after the experience. While the others refused to discuss what they saw, their decision only fueled speculation about the harrowing ordeal they had encountered. Today, the case remains officially unsolved. The 5 children are presumed dead, their bodies lost to the flames. But those who refuse to dismiss the possibility of the paranormal continue to search for answers. Were they abducted and held captive somewhere, waiting for an opportunity to escape? Or did they become victims of a ritualistic crime? The disturbing theories have no solid evidence to support them, but they make for compelling discussions on dark internet forums. The disappearance of the Soder family as children forever remains a haunting enigma that has captured the public's imagination. The lack of concrete answers has allowed speculation to run rampant, blurring the line between reality and nightmare. We may never know what truly happened on that fateful Christmas Eve long ago, but the lingering questions and eerie tales serve as a chilling reminder of the enduring power of the unknown. If you find yourself drawn to the realm of the paranormal and unexplained, I invite you to subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. And if you've ever experienced anything strange or supernatural, please feel free to share your stories in the comments section. Who knows, your chilling account might be the next installment in our exploration of the unknown. Until then, stay safe and keep an eye out for those eerie figures in the mist. You never know when they might appear.